So you had mentioned that's how you
Yeah.
started your life, and then you found a way out of that with essentially a brave action, right? With some good coaching. And then it would have been really easy to follow those headlines and read the surface level, I guess we can call it news or market insight or whatever's going on, whatever's, the narrative. And then, but you decided not to. No, actually, if I look into it, it's actually pretty good, and 2026 looks awesome. So I really like that you avoided slipping right back into scarcity.
Yeah, we see the overall trends too of Charlotte in general, right? We see population growth, job growth, strong economy there, diversified economy as well. Like we know the fundamentals are sound. That's why we invested there, right? These aren't 1-year deals, right? These aren't 2-year deals, right? These are 5, 7, 10-year deals, right? So if you're going to invest your hard-earned capital and your investors' hard-earned capital into a deal, you have to know what it's going to look like, or at least projected to look like long term, right? This is not a short-term thing. For investing in an area that's expected to bust right next year, like that doesn't make much sense, right? Yeah, Charlotte's projected for at least another 50% population growth by the year 2050. It's already over 1 million people down, in the exact metro area, or sorry, the 3.5 million people almost in the whole metro area, and about 1.2 in the immediate city. So another boost to that is only going to help us and keep our buildings full over the next 5, 7, 10 years that we expect to hold them and then eventually flip them.
That's amazing. Good job on the fundamentals there. I will have to make a trip to Charlotte. Just let me know when you go there. I want to go check it out again.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
So you did mention earlier your investor webinar for the Charlotte portfolio. Is that something, excuse me, sorry. Is that something that is open to a large population that people could sign up for, or is that more of a closed group, or how does that function?
Yeah, that's a good question. Good distinction, because this is specifically for LP investors who are already in on these particular deals. So we're going to dive, deep into the numbers on these ones and give them exactly, what's going on at each property. So this is different. Usually we do property specific webinars. This time we're finding that we have just, a lot of folks who are interested in what's going on in Charlotte in general. So we will kind of want to give them a broad view of the city, of what's going on, of the portfolio as well, because each one is in a different section of the city. And then this new one we have is actually just outside the city environs in Shelby. So we want to give them a full picture, and then also, specific to their exact investment and what's going on at that particular property. Because I've got some investors who are in one, but not the other. So we're trying to do something a little different this time and just see how it works. But typically we do these webinars, investor updates specific to the property.
Good. Oh no, that's a great way to do that. That way everyone can know exactly what they need to know about that property.
Yeah, I mean, most of these folks are busy, right? Like they don't have time to sit down and watch like an hour-long webinar. They want to know, okay, how's it performing? Is my money safe? What's going on in the next few months? Boom. Okay, on to the next thing. Right. So one of my investors is heavily invested in real estate across many different niches, right? He doesn't have time to sit down for an hour, and runs his own business. He doesn't have time to sit down for an hour and just, watch about what everybody else is doing. Most of them want quick hits. And then, if they have time later on, maybe they're on an airplane or something, they can watch the rest of it later.